When you delight in the Lord, your delight will be satisfied. Now, this is true of all of us. Whatever it is that we delight in, whatever it is that we take pleasure in, it captures our attention. Captures our attention. If you love University of Georgia football, it's captured your attention, hasn't it? You watched that sorry game yesterday, all the way to the end. You love Ware County football, you go out there when it's hot and when it's cold, when it's raining, and you take pleasure seeing what's happening on that field. You delight in your children and you see them do well. There's pleasure there, and so you go to some 5th grade band concerts. Beautiful music there. You take pleasure. You record it and put it on Facebook so everybody else can delight in what you've delighted in. We've got some brand new little babies in our church, and their moms and their dads are delighting in those babies. And so when those babies smile, they take pleasure in that. They put it on Facebook. They want all of you to see, look at my delight. Look at my pleasure. This has my attention. I wanted to have your attention too. That's the idea here. So whatever we delight in, it captures our attention. And what has our attention, we will seek out. Some of you are grandparents. Y'all are traveling the globe so that you can spend a day or two with grandbabies. It's not because your children called and gave you a guilt trip about coming and watching the babies. It's not because you just have nothing else better to do and want to leave town. It's because you delight in those grandbabies, and so they've captured your attention, and because they have captured your attention, you seek them out. I'm looking for opportunities to be in the presence of my grandbabies. So the one who delights in the law of God, listen to me very carefully. The one who delights in the law of God does not approach the law of God with dread, but with joy. Get that. Write it down. Even if you're not physically, personally experiencing that right now, write it down so that the Lord can press this into your heart later. The one who delights in the law of God does not approach the law of God with dread, but with joy. So thinking and meditating and reading and pondering on it day and night, it becomes what has captured your attention. It's captured your heart. It's not that you wake up in the morning and you go, well, I got to spend 5 minutes in reading here and 6 minutes in praying there so I can check off and say I've done it, and I need to go to church at least 3 times a month or whatever, but rather it has captured your heart. So like chasing after your grandbabies and like following your sports team, it's not something you were made to do. It is something you choose to do, you long to do, because it's captured your attention. You have found delight and pleasure in it, and so it captures your attention and you seek it out. I think too many of us have approached the law of God and the righteousness of God more as a burden to be borne rather than a delight to be enjoyed. The issue is we've lost sight of where we ought to find our delight. I don't care if you go to the ball game, go to the ball game. I don't care if you love sports, love sports. I don't think it's an either or, but I do think this. I know this. We find time for the things that we love because they capture our attention and we seek them out. And the man who delights in the law of God, the psalmist says, meditates on it day and night. Not because he has to, but because he's found his pleasure in it. What do I want you to do, church? I don't want you to come to church because you have to. I don't want you to put up with preaching because you feel like it's something that's expected of you. I want you to find your delight in the law of God. I want you to meditate on His truth day and night. I want you to discover that when your pleasure is found in the righteousness of God, nobody makes you be in the house of the Lord. You will desire to be in the house of the Lord. You'll worship better. And by the way, I'll even preach better.